Blizzard, 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 Blizzard. We really, really need to talk, guys. So, every time we turn around, we see Blizzard is just out with their steam shovel, digging this hole even deeper. I swear they are literally trying to dig it to China, because this is where all of their money's going nowadays. So, Blizzard said in a Q&A session on Reddit, a member from Blizzard, I should say, their name is Alan Adam, Adhaam, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. So he said in a Reddit Q&A that in terms of Blizzard's approach to mobile gaming, many of us over the last few years have shifted from playing primarily desktop to playing many hours on mobile. We have many of our best developers now working on new mobile titles across all of our IPs. Blizzard, do you even remember where your core fan base is? Blizzard, at one point in time, was the hardcore PC gaming developer. Like, you owned a PC for Blizzard, and that was probably it at one point. So, I honestly, it's gotten to the point you can't even be angry with them anymore. It's just, this is how they are. This is what they're going to do. And you just have to sit there and almost laugh at how tone deaf and clueless Blizzard is about everything right now. It isn't even fair to call this Blizzard. This is literally Activision just running these guys like their own personal development studio. This is Blizzard in name only, as they have revealed since Friday that this is not the Blizzard many people grew up knowing and loving and sinking endless hours into games like Diablo 2 and World of Warcraft. Yeah, they're still running World of Warcraft, but you know, the last few expansions have been questionable at the very best. And then you have Diablo Immortal, which is pretty much self-explanatory, I think, at this point, what people think about that game. Hearthstone, you have to, even to be remotely competitive in, you have to spend money. If you're getting into Hearthstone nowadays, yeah, good freaking luck. I've revisited it a couple times, and I am by no means a hardcore Hearthstone fan at all. I played it a decent bit back when it first came out through its first couple expansions, but yeah, I've revisited it like a few times in the past year and a half. Yeah, good freaking luck trying to be remotely competitive in it without spending money. You're at a massive disadvantage. There's the grind you would have to go through to be competitive in Hearthstone nowadays, if you're just now starting, would be insane just to even think about it. Then you have Overwatch, which is multiplayer only and is infamous for really getting loot boxes started in $60 video games. I mean, this is Blizzard nowadays, guys. I don't know if you've noticed it, but they're trending in the wrong direction in terms of gaming and where gaming is going. This is the part where I really don't like the path that gaming is going down. We're going down this path where every developer is just out to nickel and dime the ever-living hell out of the gamers. Whether it's coming from the top with the corporate suits, I don't care where it's coming from. But this is the direction that gaming is going in. And unless something happens, unless the gamers speak out and don't buy these games and spend money on them, it's just going to keep going this direction. And that's where you really begin to run into the problems is, even if the hardcore gamers don't spend the money on them, you know who will? The cash cows, the casual mom and pop 40, 50-year-old people who are probably going to spend money on this, or the little kids that this is probably going to end up being marketed to are going to be the ones spending money on it. And unfortunately, they're going to probably make up for what the gamers didn't spend on the game to begin with. And then the cycle repeats itself ad nauseum, and we're going to come back full circle with World of Warcraft Immortal or StarCraft 3 Immortal, whatever the hell you want to call it. This is probably the future of, well, mobile gaming for sure, but big gaming as we see, AAA, we're still hanging on, you know, the likes of Red Dead. There's hope for us in the end, but we gotta speak with our wallets. And Blizzard, for the love of God, shut up. You guys are absolutely shooting yourselves in the foot. You're driving away your core market, your core PC hardcore gaming market. Any good faith that you've built up over the past 20 years it took a big shot this past BlizzCon, but the way you've been going the past couple of days, you guys have no idea what your gamers want, and you guys keep doubling and tripling down and pissing them off even more and more. You guys have got to turn this ship around or power through, and you're going to lose your core market and try and appeal to the casual kiddies who are going to play your games for maybe a little bit, spend some money, then move on to the next big thing, and you'll be ended up with a soulless fan following that probably doesn't give two shits about you anyway. So thanks for watching, and God help Blizzard. They're gonna need it at this point.